Buenos dias, boys and girls. How is everybody today on this All Saints Day?
Good!
Or should I just say, Bonjour, Methodists?
Wait, I'm confused.
It's my costume for Halloween. I'm going trick-or-treating as Pierre.
And I'm going as Iditarod.
Wow, nice costumes, but I'm not being left out of this. What should I go as? Hey, I know.
An otter with very realistic bad breath. Ew, that's more realistic than is even necessary, I think.
Sorry, but whoever heard of an otter with fresh minty breath?
Hey, we all look great. This will be fun. Though I'm not so sure about the tick or tapping part. I'm not that fond of little blood-sucking insects or tapeworms for that matter.
That's trick or treating. You don't get bugs from people, you get candy.
Oh, well that sounds better.
Anyway, we've got quite a few hours before tonight, so what should we do in the meantime?
That's easy enough. I thought we should go ballooning again. In celebration of days 3, 4, and 5 of creation. And since I'm in costume as a French-Canadian iguana, it will be perfectly safe to fly this time.
Hey, that's right. Good thinking.
Ballooning?
Yeah, haven't you heard? It's my new hobby. We've been trying it the last couple Sundays as we're studying Genesis, with mixed success so far, I might add. But I'm soft and leathery today, so it should be fine.
Okay, well, let's get going. Hey, maybe we can get that guy in the Lauren Acton costume to untie the rope.
Sacre rude! That's not a Lauren Acton costume. That's actually him. Lauren Acton, the solar physicist and space shuttle astronaut.
I've always wanted to meet a real astronaut. Hi, Lauren. What do you think about joining us on our flight? You could help us understand what we're seeing, since you've been up there before.
Well, okay. As long as Pierre keeps his costume on, and Barnabas's costume isn't too realistic, I'll go.
Okay then, everybody in. Do you fit? Up, and away. Hey, I know. How about if you read from the Bible, Lauren, while we all look down, since you've seen it all before.
Okay, but you never get tired of this view. Let's look in the Bible. Here we are. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God saw that it was good.
There it is! You can see the dry land!
That's because we haven't even left the ground yet.
Then, here we go! You'll stand up.
Wait for Lauren.
Wait for me! And God said, "Let the earth put forth vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit, in which is their seed, each according to its kind upon the earth." And it was so. And God saw that it was good.
Look, it does look so green and beautiful from up here. Like you, Iditarod. Wow.
And on the fourth day, God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and he made the stars also, and God saw that it was good.
Say, Lauren, that's talking about the sun and stars, the things you see and study. And there it is, the sun, or another gorgeous fall day, on another gorgeous fall day.
Can you say autumn instead? I don't like using the word fall when we're up this high.
And on the 5th day, God said, "Let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the firmament of the heaven."
That's me! That's me! I told you there were birds in the Bible. And speaking of birds, I think I see some of my relatives way down there. Hey, Vinny, I'm up higher than you.
And God created the fish in the sea that swarm in the waters, each according to their sign, and God saw that it was good.
That's me! That's me! See, I never thought of it before, Barnabas, but the fish and the birds were created on the same day. That kind of makes us brothers and sisters, doesn't it?
And God blessed them, and saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 5th day.
This is so cool. Here we are, a scientist up in a balloon with cross-dressed puppets reading the Bible. How do you get mixed up in things like this, Lauren? But really, what I really want to know is, as a scientist who studies the stars and sun and stuff, how do you sort out or combine science and religion, reason and faith? Do you think about those things together when you're up here like this? I know I do.
Well, yes, we do need to sort this out, because they're two different parts of our character in a way. Religion is about faith, that's how we get it, and tradition, and values, and relationships, and hope, and courage. Now, science is based on evidence, comes from our curiosity. We learn by experiment. Now, we learn about religion in church, or in a temple, or in a synagogue, or from our families. We learn about science from school, or in the laboratory, or in the library. Now, sometimes religion leads to violence. Science usually gets by with argument. Religion is based on private revelation. Science is based on public revelation. Everybody can participate. Anybody can do the experiments and verify that it's okay. So they're really quite different, and yet they're really quite important, because they speak to different parts of our life. And the confusion comes if you try to make your science like your religion. If you let your religion determine your science, you're much, much better off to recognize that they're both revelation and that they have to be consistent. And so if you need to change your religion a little bit because you learn some new science, it's a good thing to do.
Wow. Thanks, Lauren. This is so much fun. I could jump for joy.
Careful, Barnabas. Remember that you are me, sort of.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Saved by your fast thinking, Barnabas, and a pair of really big pink lips.
And by God, who is holding the whole world and us, brothers and sisters, all in his hand. Thank you, Lord, for all your saints. And now,
Is this going to be a great day or what?